Hey everybody, Michelle is here. I hope everybody's doing fantastic, magnificent, and wonderful because I am. How about that? So, um, I introduced myself back to fast food to see how my body would react to eating fast food once I get on the road. Because, it's been probably over a year or so. I have not really been going out to eat because I told you that, the food is not good over here. And I said it. So be it. So I started introducing fast food because fast food is fast food usually. And well, I don't know if you just heard that, my stomach growling. So I want to introduce fast food back into my diet, the kind of fast food that I usually eat, so that if I'm on the road and I need to stop and eat something, I can, so that I can see how my system is going to react to that, so that I don't get sick on the road. That's the worst thing, especially if and so thankfully I don't have kids or elderly. I'm sorry. Because, if the kids get sick, what? Or if you have an elderly parent or a relative and they get sick on the road, what? And you're not going to know what hospitals to go to and this and that and the other. So, yeah, make sure you plan ahead and test things out before you start to make a trip across the country like I'm doing. I'll be doing that shortly to make sure that your body can handle the kind of range of foods that you may come in contact with. Because I'm not going to stop and go to a fancy restaurant until I get in the particular cities I want to go into. And I may consider that, because I am in the mood for some fancy food. You know what I mean? Because I love that. Like I said, that was one of my favorite pastimes to go out to dinner and just try all different types of foods, and then go walk it off somewhere in a park somewhere or whatever. However it's done. And just enjoying the moments. But yeah, it's nothing like good food and good service. And I appreciate that so much. That's like something I really appreciate, that people take the time out to feed us, to give us food to eat. Those are important people, service people. And like I said, we need to be so thankful to them and treat them with the utmost respect, especially the cooks, and the people that are taking that time out to cook for me, to prepare a meal for me, because their energy goes into all of that. And so I just want to send peace and love to service providers all over the world, all over the country. I've said this before, service providers, they are essential, and I appreciate them, and I'm so grateful for them. So with that being said, yes, before I get on the road and take this long trip, I'm starting to introduce different type of foods that I may come across on the road, and I'm introducing them back into my system to see how my system will react to that. And then so far so good. And then once I get to my destination, I'll plan to do a fasting, or fasting and detox, or at least a fasting, to kind of get my body regulated again. So it's just something that you have to do. I'm sure I put on some weight in the meantime. Who knows who get during the fast food thing. But hey, you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta get out of your comfort zone just to get to a particular destination in your life, or a particular destiny. It's a comfort zone, getting out of a comfort zone. And that's true with people gaining weight, and that's true with people losing weight. It's a comfort zone that you have to get yourself out of, and kind of let keep telling your thoughts why you're doing it. I'm doing it because I'm testing out, da 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 da. Be real honest with yourself as to why you're doing something, and be as well gentle with yourself too. If it's out of vain, you just want to look good and this and that and the other. But you need to work on your thoughts about why you're doing things and what is your intention behind it all. Do you want someone to pat you on the back all the time? Or do you want to get a lot of attention? Just be honest. That's all. And you need to be honest with yourself. So I want to send peace and love, everybody. And trust me, I'll be back.